My uncle's air-conditioned SUV is in the tight sardine can roads of my motherland. I'm counting the beggars that tap on our window, and my mother has instructed me that the only currency I can give is a smile. 4, 5, 6, the sixth beggar is tapping, and I am resisting the urge to look up from my phone until the roaring laughter of the backseat passengers raises my gaze. In between laughs, my mom is shouting, "Look, it's a hijra, it's a gay!" She sees a man dressed in woman's clothing, and I'm all too close to this window to run away from this nightmare. The woman outside is calling me handsome and asking for money, and my mom won't stop yelling at her. "Amar bata Latina, okedakyuna." My son isn't a faggot, don't look at him. My mom crumples napkins that are on the floor and passes ammunition around the back seat. My cousin rolls down the window, and together they begin to hurl these napkins at her. An unexpected battle zone, yelling hijra and lati and fairy, and like me, she outside knows that her smile is her currency, even more her defensive weaponry, and she is still smiling, not falling to these bullets. There are no more holes to make in her. She knows these wounds. I am rolling up the window as quickly as I can, and all of a sudden, this window begins to look too much like a mirror, and I am caught off guard when I see myself reflected onto her. I shut my eyes, and I hear the middle school boys calling me a faggot, and I hear my ex-girlfriend calling me a faggot, and I hear my aunt and my mom and my baby cousin calling me a faggot and throwing napkins at me. It is the same dinner table conversation where my father shouted that no one in this family is gay, that we are not Americans, that our people don't do this. I open my eyes again, and all I see are hers. And she knows I am her. She is extending her cupped hands towards me, and my mother would say that she is just begging for more money. But I know that she only wants to take my hand and tell me that we are the same. But we are not the same. She will grace face among insult and injury just to eat at night. This slam poem might live longer than she will. Xulhaz Mannan was a gay Bangladeshi boy who was macheted to death in his own home. And last month I wore a Muslim and gay shirt in the Atlanta Pride Parade, feeling like I had known this struggle. After I kissed my boyfriend goodbye, I complained to my white friends about the South Asian diaspora, that I've been robbed of my motherland, that I yearn for my people and the love of my family overseas. But how can I lay claim to a motherland that taught a mother to hate her son? I live in the spines of a storybook, torn between an aching for Bangladesh and its laws that imprison my love, and an American privilege that gives me that very love. My home is not here and it is not there, and sometimes I wish I could just slip out of this brown skin. Maybe then I wouldn't have to hold the burden of a house, of a person divided. Can I love my people when my people don't see me as people? I am a citizen of a country that does not recognize me as human.